Skip one day and I'm way behind on these calls. Yesterday was let's get drunk and pass out day. But today is a new day. And we're going to start right here at the hop reader. Wait a minute.
This is 7678 heading.
Wait a minute. Haunted bus. I got that. I remember the haunted bus. I think I stopped there. Okay. Here.
Copy. I'm here. No driver, though. You probably walked in the Safeway. Okay. We're trying to call that, so everything looks clear at this point. We can cancel 911. 9105. Go ahead. Okay, there's no operator on the bus. I'm with the bus. There's nobody here. Police are here, but they're departing. That'll work. Thank you. 10-6, copy.
Where's the driver?
Even look for the operator?
Oh, he's got a big clip here.
And in salmon. Well, for either you or 6, we're wondering if maybe we should check the operator at some point, make sure they're okay. If they know anything about how it got set off. Okay, I'll swing around. I'm at Park and Salmon. I can just run straight up there and I'll wait for him to come out. Okay, copy that. Thanks.
Obviously, it was a mistake.
9105. Go ahead. Okay, I talked to the operator that had the silent alarm. It was an accident. She apologized. All is good.
Of course it was.
Thank you. 713.
Of course it was an accident. They're always an accident. All right. Next up, TRIMET Beaverton Transit Center, code 3.
Train 43, Beaverton Central.
Hold there, please, for police.
He's got even 5-second clips here.
Train 43, I'll be holding at Beaverton Central for police. I'll let you know when they get here.
All police, go ahead.
Sorry, Beaverton just showed up at VTC code 3. Do we have the right location for 43 to hold?
They want to hold all the trains now, so 43 is holding Beaverton Central.
Hold all trains, police state. Oh, it is a train robbery. What the hell?
43, you're clear to hold. 9534.
43, clear to hold, Slucky.
Yeah, 9534, spoke with Beaverton. Basically, they had alleged robbery occurred on a train. Unknown which train, unknown which direction, unknown platform.
Well,
they got out somewhere. They don't have a description.
Well, how do they know?
Yeah, I'm on the phone with her, too. She's just telling me all that. She told me to roll 43 and hold everybody else, so just waiting for the word. Thank you.
Yeah, he expected another couple of minutes of hold.
Thanks.
Train 30.
Train 30.
Yeah, clear.
No, 30, you're holding there.
I got a 6-pound can of corn for you.
9526.
9526.
26, it says that Beaverton Police is here. He's clearing train 2 to proceed.
At Sunset?
That's affirmative.
Okay, I can't let him roll until I get 42 Washington Park rolling, so they want me to hold 42 there, too.
26, I copy, thank you.
Hold the train. Hold the fucking train. Okay, and that's that one. Okay, train robbery, hold for police.
Train 30.
Hold it, Sunset for police, please.
Copy.
Thanks. Train 47.
Holding at BTC when I get there.
Thank you. Train 31. You get to Beaverton Central. Hold there, please.
Yeah, Beaverton Central.
Thanks.
Okay, man, he's got every fucking clip. He's doing the cha-cha method. Put every clip on, even if it's 5 seconds.
Affirmative. I saw someone looking like they have an argument, and police are here, and they're talking to one of the gentlemen.
Okay, 30 is clear. Thanks. 30 is clear.
Train 30 off.
All right. Eid Medical, Parkrose, Sick Man, Bio.
Hi, good morning. This is the 2121 at the Parkrose parking lot, and there's a man who is out here. I saw him stumble and fall in the bushes, and I told him if we need to get some paramedics or somebody out here. But he wants to board a bus, but he can hardly stand up.
Well, do you think he's drunk, or is he saying he's sick, or?
Well, there's a field worker out here. He's talking to the guy right now. He seems to be standing up, but he looks like he has a rope on his shirt. It's a white shirt, looks brownish in color, and so forth. But I saw him walking away from a bus, and he couldn't stand, and he fell in the bushes. So, you know, he can stand, he can talk. I think he's cognizant, but I think he really needs some kind of medical aid. He wants to get on the bus to get to Burnside in second.
At a safe distance away, can you ask him if he wants medical?
I did ask him if he wanted medical. He said no, he didn't want it. But if I'm watching him right now, walking through the parking lot, and he has a stumbling type of walk. He pauses, puts his hands on his knees, and bends over. So I don't know. But he really looks like he needs to have medical to transport him to somewhere.
Well, if he refused medical, we can't really do anything with that. What does he look like?
Black man in his mid-50s. He's got a black...
He's dispossessed. And die in a ditch. Because America.
Train 20.
Goose, and I copy the new report.
Yep, now they want you to hold there for police at Goose Hollow, so hold there.
Copy holding for police, and I'll take that for now then.
Oh, by the way, I hear all the Lyft drivers got laid off, and apparently they did because I looked at the amount of calls yesterday, and there were like nothing there. So look. All right, Lyft. Well, look, watch this. Look at that. That's all the Lyft calls from today. So Lyft is out of service. Everybody laid off. No rent, no food. But bail out the millionaires. That's the way we do it in this country. And all Americans cheer for the great leader. All right, where are we here? I'm on tweets and replies, right? Okay, this gets confused. They bagged my hop reader, didn't we just?
This is 7678 heading. I'm at Beaver Transit Center heading to Tiger Transit Center. I have a question. Like in my bus, I still have the hot car is wrapped with the plastic. So, like, you want me to pull the plastic out?
Yeah, we heard that yesterday, and that was the confusion that here's the poop scoop news.
Not very long from now, so.
This was
out for the next about 10 minutes. See you soon.
That was the test. That's good, man. All right. Show this thread. Oh, that's another one from this. Okay.
109, were you calling?
Yeah, I got this guy off. He's a little aggressive. He has a black jacket on with a hoodie and a white shirt. It looks like it has blood all over it. And some blue jeans. So if you let all the 72s know, he's going up any second now. Not to pick him up.
Leave him there to die like a good TRIMET person. Where's my sound?
He's walking southbound now.
He's
probably going to be all over the place. Just send it to the 12s and the 72s.
Okay. At 8:15.
That's my sound effect for all the kill them all calls, where they just leave him in a ditch to die, and that's too bad for them because they are dispossessed and nobody cares. I'm very subdued today due to my one-day vacation, and so I'm sorry I don't have the. I'm just subdued. I have a hangover. It's not a hangover. I'm just fucking exhausted. It's funny how you can be exhausted. I spent the entire day in bed yesterday. I don't know how many people actually drink to that kind of excess, but really, if you don't, you should try it. it puts you in. I've always believed in drugs and alcohol as a great escape. You can take it's like a vacation without going anywhere. You know, put you in this whole other mental headspace. It's just so. I just find it so pleasant. I do. I'm sorry to admit it. I do. Spit on driver's face.
246 got that guy on his bus, and the guy got kind of upset and verbal and spat in his face. And he sent you some, he's asking for some sanitizer stuff to maybe put on his face.
Oh, God. Jesus.
And apparently the guy got off at Madison High School there. By the time we got to the operator, he was at Max. He's holding there, but apparently the individual was not intentionally spitting, but just normal conversation. Some of his saliva there apparently got onto the operator. I don't know why they don't have, or if the operator doesn't have a shield up on that particular vehicle.
Yeah, so that's one of those guys, what do they call them, mouth breathers and spitters. That's terrible. That's the one I just...
9109.
109.
All right, I gave this 72 some wipes. He's good to go. He's rolling now. He wants to, I guess he reset his signs. They say garage. But for this guy, he's walking up 82nd now still. And he zipped up his jacket, so he's wearing an all-black jacket with a hood. But he's intoxicated. I don't think he's sick. He smells, he reeks of alcohol, and he's stumbling around everywhere. And on his shirt, I think it's mud.
See, if you're gonna do that kind of drinking, you got to stay home. Okay. What do you need, people? You're gonna get fucked up on drugs or alcohol. You need to stay home. Of course, he's got no home, right? Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay. Well, police didn't do anything earlier. They probably won't do now.
Nope.
We put out the message for the 12 and 72. And one operator had the info. Just, I don't know why he picked him up.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I guess he was talking, and he has no front teeth, so he's spitting as he's talking. Oh. But that operator, he doesn't have a shield on his bus. He kind of wants a shield.
Oh,
make him feel a little safer.
Yeah, I wondered. Okay.
No shield because Kelsey didn't find it as important. Okay, so see when this so the threads, I don't understand that. Pootie tried to teach me this. So the calls start here and go down there. Is that what it is? All right. ADA sleeping bus shelter. Told him to leave. Smells like shit.
9105.
Hey.
For the line 20 at 5th and Burnside, westbound, there's an individual in the shelter in a wheelchair. I just woke him up, told him he had to leave, but have the 20s. Do not load him. He smells horrible. Horrible. It's a white male, gray hair, butch haircut, gray beard, black sweatshirt, and he's got a lime green sleeping bag behind him. Don't pick him up. Just, yeah, don't do it because he smells bad.
I do love my sound effect. I'm so smart, aren't I? Well, you gotta have fun, you know. If I'm gonna do this, I gotta have fun with it.
This is Ron. How can I help?
Yeah, it looks like we have a biohazard or whatever just close on the skin. Close to the max description, we have a white male adult wheelchair, well, kind of like a scooter. He had a urinating cup on the board, and the bus number 3910 right now, just about to hop on. Yeah, I'm just concerned about that, so just to let you know.
Okay, so, and you're saying this guy has like a bag of urine that he's carrying?
That's affirmative.
He's got a colostomy type bag.
Well, some people have that kind of a situation.
Yeah, they're sitting there, colostomy bag.
Kind of a thing.
As long as it's not
Medically,
leaking.
have that, or is it something that's not medical?
A couple of unity with the lid is open, okay? So I'm just let you know. And highlighted 1234. And yeah, it just looked like he just come out of the hospital wearing clothes on, you know.
Oh, my God.
I see. Okay. Thank you. 954.
Well, get out the sound effect. It's so appropriate. Oh, my God. What is this shit?
We don't want anything on the bus that might spill if it's a urine or a biohazard kind of thing. Is there somewhere you can maybe dump that down a drain or something somewhere?
I'll ask him. It is an ashtray though. It's full of water and cigarettes. But I'll let him know.
Oh, somebody else. Oh.
Okay, very good.
It's not a goddamn urine. Oh, my God. Okay, where's my relief? She should be there. I don't see her. Well, she went home. Deboard passengers head to garage. Oh, great.
Yeah, Rick, 4469.
4469. Station agent said that the person that was supposed to relieve you apparently went home. So, he said that you can offload your passengers and then head back to the garage, and he'll try to find somebody to fill the rest of the run.
Okay, I have no customers, so I'll head back to the garage. Thank you very much.
Another canceled run. There, boy. Okay, customer conduct. Open beer. Who cares? Let them drink. I say you should be giving away free beer.
Hey, this is 20437 on 1903. I've got a guy who wants to argue with me.
Oh, wait, this sounds familiar.
Okay,
Am I going and doing the same call?
I thought I heard a can open,
Yeah,
and I thought I
hear
smelled
this,
beer.
huh?
So I
I'm
went back and I said, hey, you guys, do I smell beer back here? And then that was the end of that. I was accusing him, blah, blah, blah. He wanted to argue and argue and argue.
Okay, did you actually see an open container?
You know what's happening here? These goddamn Twitter are... I favorite these things, and then the Twitter gets rid of... That's how I keep track, is by favoriting the calls. But if Twitter removes that, I don't know where I am. I better have to do a little bit better with this.
943, I'm at North Terminal. I was just getting ready to pull out here. How can I help you? I'm sorry. I had to call 911 because there was a fight breaking out.
Yeah, we heard this. And then he fell out the back door. Okay. Move it up. Okay. I'm just going to go up. I know that Pootie doesn't like this, but sorry, Pootie. I just have to go up. I can't keep track of shit this the other way.
75, turning 8.
Hey, 7508. So your relief up ahead there, there's somebody at the stop, a white male with a gray shirt and sweats on. He's been very verbal and threatening the operator at the bus stop. When he relieves you, just to FYI, the buses, we're not going to allow him to board the bus. I don't know if he's going to just rush on the bus, but just so you know what you're getting into up ahead of you.
Okay, I'll handle it.
I know you always do. Thank you.
He'll handle it. He can handle it. Okay, next up. Not going to show the thread. I'm going to work up because I can't do it the other way. All right, just forget it, Pootie. You want to do this? You do it. If I'm doing it my way.
7508, Sebastian Knight, southbound.
Super scanner star.
7508. You doing okay?
Oh, she's on the bus, and people are getting really, I'll just say agitated over all the stuff in the news right now, and yeah, I'm one of them right now.
Okay, well, do you need to pull over and tie the bus up?
I'll pull over to Milwaukee, I'll have a nice break and just relax and listen to music. We'll be good.
Yeah, we heard it too, man. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. All right. So this is the 29th, so I think it was only the 28th that I didn't do. Let me see.
48, 82nd.
Train 48.
48, there's a guy on the platform with a motorcycle. I can't tell if it's electric or gas.
Okay, I
so
don't
it's
remember
heads
this
up.
one. I don't remember that one. Okay, that's a new one. Finally.
Okay, I've talked with the 3 passengers at Beaverton Transit Center, explained the situation, apologized for what had happened to them, and I've gone ahead and given them the tickets so they can be able to complete their ride and get them out of the weather.
I copy. Thank you.
What they do? What does that bus driver do now?
Okay.
It's just some dumbo. Did something wrong. I mean, we hear it every day.
1910, Gleason and 53rd. 1910, how can I help? Well, earlier I thought there was a deserted wheelchair at the stop on Gleason and 49th eastbound. Now I realize that there's someone with it, but they're asleep under a tent in the shelter. It's just right in front of the hospital.
Yeah, and
Okay,
so what?
so he's still waiting there? He's sleeping under a tarp
So what?
inside the shelter
Leave him alone.
for the bus stop. All right, Officer may check on him. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. 1520.
What the fucking the way it fades out with this
I'm
crowd.
gonna go to CVS and be right back.
What, you're breaking pandemic?
Yeah. Oh, did you get the mask? Let me have the mask.
Oh, it's in there. In here.
Oh.
You want gloves?
No.
Go down one. Okay, take one. One's for you. And the other one's mine.
Okay.
You can disinfect it when you get back.
All right.
Don't touch anything.
All right.
You can want some gloves, you can have them.
How do I get
That way you can just throw them out when you get home. All right. Don't get the pandemic, man. So here's the hobo. He's a dog man. 7.6 million views.
Fitting that it should come down to these two. Olive in her familiar black, 5 times the champion. Mabel, the rising star, winner last year. You can see how excited they are, and also feel the tension.
Get on with it.
And hear it in the crowd as we near the start of this final. And now they go, Olive away first, but a problem with Mabel's ball. That might cost her now, having to play catch-up. Both settling quickly into rhythm. You can see the contrast in styles. Mabel heavy to
7.6 million views for that. Okay. Driver dispute. Acid at Parkrose. Enough of that. Accidentally pitched the panic button.
7510, cheers, Chavez, and Long.
Hey, 7510, we received a covert alarm from you. Is everything okay?
Absolutely. Sorry, I was cleaning and I pressed it when I thought it was on the right screen and I had not pressed OK yet. So, yeah, just checking.
That was, I don't know, they were just carrying on, I guess. Oh, that's just part of the same.
Yeah, I'm Wilder 15, 2239.
2239, I got a loud verbal. What's going on?
I got this gentleman on my bus. He got on my bus in the bathroom. Apparently he's got lots of issues. I asked him to just keep it down, and he's having serious issues about it. I'm like, well, you know, I can't ride the bus like this. There is a 77 coming up right behind me. If you would like, you can hop on that one because he's got something going against me. I've never driven the truck.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I can get you scooted along a little bit, but you need to tie it up and have him deboard. Sounds like you've already asked him, but if you want to pull over the next safe stop, if you're...
That sounds familiar. Covert alarm, police dispatch. Okay, whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot. This has a fucking touch screen. I don't even need the mouse. I can just touch screen.
We have 676, vehicle 2928. I just had a covert alarm. Just about to turn onto Vancouver Way, off of Gertz, towards Jubitz, going out to Jansen Beach. My partner's listening. Nothing alarming right now, but we are sending police.
Copy, I'll turn around and head that way.
That was
Give me a...
that was a false alarm. Covert mic, yeah.
Next week. Today's your Friday. Today's your Friday. All right, man. Take care.
Oh yeah, I think I tweeted this. That's what it was. I did some tweeting myself, and some of the calls are now being repeated here. That's why I'm recalling the calls, because I tweeted these out myself.
You good, man?
Yeah, you can hear that on my feed if you want. I don't want to listen to them again.
Early about 15 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, that was just that was an open mic. It was just open. It was covert open mic. Oh, here.
They are being instructed to go back to the garage, park, and leave the property and call the manager.
Leave the property.
Yeah, he was. I told him that he needs to go back to the garage, park the bus on track 7, leave the pouch on the seat, do not stop, take your car, go home, and call your manager.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, back. Yeah, now I understand what happened here. Okay, I did some tweeting, and he didn't probably know that. So he just retweeted some of the stuff I had. That's why I thought I had heard them before. It's not that I didn't put them into the new movie here. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? Oh no! Oh fucking shit! Okay, now I gotta see. Look at all the calls he's got here. This is gonna have to be. I don't even know if I'll be able to get through all of these today. He does like to eat this shit, though. Look at that. Ugh. Look at that. It's disgusting hobo. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Where am I? Look, I see there's just a million calls here, man. Okay, sorry, but I have to find my place again here. I've gotten lost here. All right. Oh my God, look at all these fucking calls. All right, Jesus Christ. Damn. Ay, ay, ay. God, I'm not so far behind. All right, finally. All right, we're still on March 27th, so I'm 2 days behind, and he's been tweeting right along. He's still tweeting right now. Last I looked, and he's tweeting everything too, and so I'm gonna have a hard time catching up. TRIMET for inspectors, midnight run.
Train 14.
14.
14, eastbound at Ruby. I got fare inspectors here who found a man who has urinated all over himself, and they're in the process of removing him from the train. They suggested that I meet up with a supervisor somewhere along the way.
14, I copy. Do you head back out to Alma, or are you done after you get to Cleveland?
So they're gonna remove him from the train, and then what? And then... Every time I hear that, I crack up.
Train 14, I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah, do you finish once you get to Cleveland and head back to Ruby, or you go back to Alma?
Train 14, I'm supposed to have a real short break up at Cleveland, but I'm already 18 minutes late, and I gotta be back downtown to do a seat slide.
Okay, so you go back to Elmo. Okay, I'll have the supervisor meet up with you at Cleveland. 9509?
9509, I go.
Thank you. Midnight 29.
14 at this point, I'm just waiting for the fare inspectors to clear me.
I copy, and if you need to take a comfort break at Cleveland, just let me know.
I copy. Thanks.
What was $40 at Amazon? Damn, I'm getting ripped off. He just broke quarantine. Okay, urinated.
Train 14.
14.
14, eastbound at Ruby. I got fare inspectors here who found a man who has urinated all over himself, and they're in the process of removing him from...
I just heard that.
I copy. Can you explain what we'll need, medical, or I just need symptoms to give to 911?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get everything sorted in the vehicle situation. Anyway, yeah, so he's a Caucasian male. He's probably in his mid-60s. He's extremely intoxicated, and I tried to get him up off the train so we could send the train while he was standing with his pants around his head.
Oh my God. It's terrible.
It's 94-3. Not being uncooperative, not being violent, can't take care of himself.
Shoot for Cleveland. I think that'd be the easiest place for medical to get in there and get him off, and you might want to have police roll. He's not aggressive at this time, but, you know, hard saying how things are going to transpire. We might need more help than what we've got.
Supervisor, is that Ruby?
9404, 9403 is with the individual on the train. I'm driving out to Cleveland in the van. Go ahead.
Yeah, do you know if the individual was complaining of any breathing problems, chest problems, or had a fever?
No, not that I'm aware of. He was kind of hunched over, I think just kind of passed out, intoxicated when initial contact was made, and he was able to stand on his own, but that was for a short period of time, just due to the intoxication.
Okay, well, maybe they're not going to kill them all. Mental health crisis.
777, I got your route blocked. What is going on?
I had somebody walk off the sidewalk and sit there in front of my bus and then lie down. He was there for about 5 minutes. And then he started flipping me off and shouting at me, wanting me to run him over. And then he got up and walked to the sidewalk just as the police showed up, and they are currently cuffing him.
Okay, so it sounds like you're no longer blocked.
Impeding public transportation.
Okay, let's try this one more time. Hopefully this works. You're no longer blocked, is that correct?
That is correct. Do you need me to wait here to talk to the police? Because they may need some video or something?
I would just ask them if you can go ahead and roll. More than likely they'll just call us if they need some video.
They're not going to want any video, Jesus. They'll just book them and release them.
And I see Ruby.
Hey, can you scoot over to Gresham Transit Center, 9 train 40, in vehicle 3263. I have a problem passenger on board.
Okay, sleeper.
9532.
32, yeah, I'm on train 40 again in Little Creek. We do have a sleeper that we're having a hard time getting off. We're going to take the train to Elmo. And we have more security there. Hopefully get this person off the train.
Okay, I copy. You're going to take the train to Elmo.
Yep. It's just going to get worse and worse. Alright, let's... Okay, we can keep going for a little bit here, and I'm going to have to cut this. 1 a.m. refuses to deboard.
Train 42.
Train 42?
42, I got a guy here. He's on, I guess, my lead car now. He doesn't want to get off the train. Says he wants to finish out the route. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just take him back to Elmo, and I know there's help back there.
Yeah, that's fine. Take him to Monica. Supervisor crew should be there.
Okay, thank you.
Take him to Monica.
42.
42?
He decided to get off right here, so I am clear.
Problem solved.
14 at 7 in vehicle 4026 is holding on Main Street at 6 with an irate, intoxicated male on board.
Okay, I'm going to just cut it here because I have to go to the bathroom, but I'm going to keep going on this in a minute here.